love that corner. Every time it turns green, and I'm far away, and I'm like, just rah. I mean, not really rah, but like, you know what I mean. Good morning, guys. Guten Morgen, ladies and gentlemen. T-Man here. How is everyone? It's 8 o'clock on this clock. And today's challenge is to ride through peak hour traffic in the morning. I got to ask a question the other day. Where'd you get your motivation from? Like, who inspires you? This and that. And I'm like, well, no one is like, you know, no one inspires me. I am my own inspiration. Be your own music, you know. Once you become your own music, you become flawless at everything you do. Not really, but I'm just saying. But you know what I mean. How I do it, it's a bit difficult in how I did it, because it takes time, you know, like to sort of understand what your mind's going through. Because I had to go through like a lot of stages, like depression, loneliness, and being broke, and getting pushed at a corner, you know, like to that point of desperation, you know. The way I did it, I slowly trained my mind. I slowly fed myself with random stuff. Like, I don't know, I just tell myself, okay, I'm just gonna be happy slowly. And I tell myself that even though I'm very negative, because I grew up in a somewhat a negative family, somewhat, not all the time, but, and it came down to a point where I'm like, you know, telling myself every day that I'm better than this, I'm better than that, you know. And initially it came to a understanding where I'm like, okay, it becomes a natural habit to tell myself that I am better. So think of it as like what's a good example? You plant a seed in your brain. Let's think about it as that. What does it require? It requires plants, not plants. It requires water and vitamin D to make it grow. Without those essentials, it won't grow, right? So effectively, I use that concept. I didn't realize that I used that concept, but essentially it is that concept that I am using, because it's always at the beginning that it's very difficult to control your mental thoughts, your mental everything, you know, the way you see things. But slow and steady, because I like to say that if you can't change the world, change yours first. Different people with different ways to change. It is a very difficult thing to do. Probably took me about, I don't know, a long time. I'd like to say just keep patience and keep being diligent, you know, in feeding that seed in your mind. That's what I'm trying to say, you know, like you don't have to take my word for it, because like everyone has their own ways in doing stuff. Mine is different because that's the way I did it. I utilized like aggressive words to remove thoughts, you know, when I'm like, for example, when I don't like to think about something, I just yell out "fuck off," you know. And often I'd say it a lot, you know, like I don't know, a whole lot. I do whatever it takes to keep your peace within yourself. There's a saying something about that, like self-worth is very vital to your happiness, and without that, nothing would make you happy. Taxi box! That's it. Taxi in a box? Nice. But anyway guys, hope you guys have a good day today. Take care, stay safe. T-Man out. Peace.